I try not to take notes.
Yep.
During now an interview, I'll take notes. Interrogation, I don't take notes. And I always, like I said, I always have the detectives watching me do it, and I have them take notes for me. Because if I'm in an interrogation and you say something and I write it down, and then first thing I'm going to think of, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that because he wrote that down. Or, oops, I think that might have been important because he wrote that down. Yeah. So I don't take notes. Personally, myself, I don't take notes during an interrogation because I know as soon as I write something down that they said, that's going to be an issue.
And we can have a poker face too.
Exactly.
That they don't have to be trained in this, but you're right. Is one, we're writing it, and then we are probably going to express some body language while we're writing it. Like if it's good, you might kind of, oh shit, you know, kind of that.
Scribble
You're
quick.
Screwed. Yeah, kind of.
Don't roll your eyes. Yeah, right.
What's he writing death penalty for? You know.
So I don't take notes. That's just me. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I just don't do it.
Well, we have the gift of recording now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have that, which is remarkable in that you have an
can go
indelible.
back and watch and look for the clusters in case you did look down.
I mean,
Exactly.
thank God for audio and video recording because that gets around all the concerns of Miranda. That again, like you talked about the statements you make, is that it's really hard to suppress something if we have our I's dotted and T's crossed.
And the hard thing for us as investigators and all the other investigators, we have to know this, all these details on the fly, because this may be the only time we get a chance to talk to this person.
Absolutely.
So sometimes we don't have the luxury of going back and watching the video 5 or 6 hours and then interviewing the person again.
Right.
Sometimes we don't have that.
No.
So a lot of times, you know, this stuff, you really kind of have to have it down cold because this may be the only opportunity you have to talk to this one person, especially if they use those magic words, I want my lawyer, then you're done.
That's it.
Right?
It stops.
So, so a lot of this stuff, and the reason it's very difficult, it is, at least for me, is that you have to keep all this stuff in your brain because you can't, hold on, now, let me look at my notes. I mean, you can't do that. So you got to continue on. So a lot of these body language cues and statement analysis cues, you got to kind of really, really, really practice this stuff and in order to be proficient at it, because when you're doing these interviews, you have to do it live and in person, and you don't get a chance to go back.